Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Misses with that uppercut. Back and forth they go. Nice counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. How is Frazier still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
They've got to get it right the third time through. Ali had to punch the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. But Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a fourth time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it, the family don't want to do it, but this is fighter's pride. This fight again.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Frazier. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. And he scores with the counter. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Go ahead, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in. And there's the bell to start round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. There's no way Frazier survives this. Frazier finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That big hook doesn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate what you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Smoking Joe may go. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his... Hold that thought! Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. On to the 5th we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your feet. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Joe Frazier is in trouble. Down goes Frazier. some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. What a huge momentum swing. On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. You don't want to trade shots. Nope, that hook won't score. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nope, that hook won't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got...
You know the score. Whoa, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for Big Shot? And down goes Ali. Let's talk about Ali. And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. You know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That hook was off target. Looking to land the hook. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me.
Oh, Johnny! Is Frazier in trouble? You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.